Rise and shine, everyone. 7 o'clock on your Sunday morning. Thanks for starting your day with us here on 13 Sunrise. I'm Matthew Foltz alongside Lindsay Monroe. The last Sunday of September, Lindsay, can you believe it?
Why did you have to say it like that, though?
Well, just face the reality. Yeah.
It's true. And, the first full weekend of fall officially this weekend, but it has really felt like summer's trying to hang on.
It really has. It really has. I've taken full advantage of it. I'm sure a lot of other people did, especially yesterday for the Circle City Classic Parade. And, yesterday you mentioned no rain in the near forecast. Is this kind of a similar thing today?
I believe so, and it looked like we were going to try to get a little bit of some remnant rain from a tropical system. Well, it's now headed back out to the Atlantic, so its path changed course a little bit, and I do anticipate that chance of rain for us being quite minimal. So we're looking at pretty dry weather here over the next 7 days and temperatures that are on the rise. Check this out. Got this weak boundary that's trying to slide across the central part of the state. Might produce some pop-up clouds later on today. More so been watching that area of low pressure that's sitting over across the eastern seaboard, the mid-Atlantic stage, getting in on some of this rainfall well to our east, and that's actually pushing offshore as well. So that's not going to impact us. We are still looking at high pressure that has settled in across a good portion of the central U.S., and that will be our main weather feature here, keeping things quiet for us, also allowing for plenty of sunshine. We've got that dry ground due to recent lack of rainfall, and that's actually going to help elevate those temperatures as well. So we're going to start off in the 60s. Right now it's 63 here in the Indy Metro. Then as we get you into the mid-morning, we will quickly rise back to the 70s, and we are looking at highs to again top out in the upper 80s for today. So we'll call it 87 by 5 p.m. around the Indy Metro, 85 in Shelbyville, and 86 in Bloomington. We should be looking at highs about 74 at this point in the season. This boundary is going to slide through, as I mentioned, not going to amount to much, perhaps just a few of those fair weather clouds developing along that weak trigger as it moves through. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies today and for the next several days. We're going to talk more about your temperature trend as well as when we could potentially see that next rain chance here in central Indiana coming up in the full forecast.
All right, we'll see you then, Lindsay. Well, right now, a teen is recovering after he was hit while riding his scooter on the city's east side. Metro police say the accident happened around 10:45 last night near 21st and Arlington. When our crews got to the scene, police said they found a 13-year-old boy with multiple injuries in his broken scooter in the street. Right now, we're still working to learn how severe his injuries may be, but police are now warning people about wearing the right clothes if you're out late at night.
Whether it's scooters, bicycles, walking, anything, reflective gear. And what I tell people is head to toe, a hat with some gear on it, definitely a reflective vest. And then nowadays they even make these little flashers that bicyclists like to wear that they put on their clothing. So you show up anywhere, you can see that flashing from a distance, and it'll warn people that you're out there.
Yeah, great advice right there. Just glad that boy is okay. Meanwhile, police say the driver is cooperating in this investigation. Detectives say they will interview the driver and conduct a blood test to see if they were intoxicated. Well, developing this morning, we're learning a coach has resigned from Warren Central High School after allegations of students getting burns and blisters from a dance practice at the high school. And we want to warn you that some of the pictures you're about to see may be hard to look at. So multiple parents of girls on the Warren Central High School's majorette team tells 13 News their daughter's hands got second-degree burns after being forced to do bear crawls on the track in the heat. And now some of the parents want to take legal action. The school says it cannot comment any further, but they did say the coach turned in her resignation and the school accepted it. Superintendent Tim Hansen and school board president Rachel Burke released a statement saying in part, quote, "What we can say is we will address the matter adhering to our policies and procedures while reflecting our local values. We are deeply saddened by this report, and our priority is to support our students." Now, you can read more about this story and hear from the parents right now at our website at WTHR.com. This weekend, 2 families of fallen police officers are now trying to help others. The annual Bill Toney Memorial took place in Beech Grove yesterday. Officer Tony was killed in the line of duty back in 2000, and his family held a concert and cornhole tournament to help raise money to help provide officers with bullet-resistant windshields. In 2022, Elwood police officer Noah Shanavez was also killed when a man allegedly shot him through the windshield of his police car. Their family's foundation partnered with the Tony family to cover the cost of one windshield. Now both families are trying to prevent more devastation.
It's really unreal. That's what I was thinking about earlier, was that this is just all part of the girls and I and Joanne's God story. Like you always wonder why did this happen to us? This is why. This is why.
Now this week will mark 25 years since Officer Tony died. The goal yesterday was to raise $100,000.